I'm going to update the stream.
Does it still say Maximo?
It still says Spelunky.
Oh.
Whoopsie-doops. What is this one called? Ori. His name is Ori. Ori and the Blind Forest. Alright. Updated. I want Rich to play Hotline Miami 1. Hotline Miami 1 is pretty much the jam. Pretty much. I played it and beat it on the Vita.
Mm-hmm.
A great Vita game. Great Vita port. You know, just pick up a level. 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there.
Mm-hmm.
Looked fantastic. Someone on Steam the other day was commenting. I reviewed it, or I wrote up something review for Steam, and they said, "But you only have like an hour and a half played." And it's like, well, only on Steam. I played it, dog.
Jay, will you continue your vlogs?
Yes. I have been unable to do them for the last few days,
Oh,
but I'm going to get back into it soon.
great.
I got a lot of things to talk about, so I have to continue.
Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm. Someone has to say these things.
It's
You know?
I always enjoy hearing your off the cuff opinions.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Jack.
So I do hope you keep it up. Like a little Jay, little Vlog Brothers.
Little Vlog Brothers?
Huh?
Is that a vlog?
Yeah.
The Vlog Brothers.
Yeah.
They're
Kind of a good vlog.
They're the vlog.
I don't even... oh, man.
Yeah.
As a part of vlog culture myself, I feel like I should be aware of these things, but I don't know who that is.
It's because you do your own thing.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't want other people's influence, on
Yeah.
my material.
Uh-huh.
So it's probably best that I don't pay attention to it.
Probably.
We are 1/3 of the way downloaded.
It's almost half.
You know what it is? We're in chat time.
Ori and the Magic Forest.
In the blind
And I
forest.
know.
Ori in the magical blind forest. This is the game. A lot of people are talking about this game now.
Yeah.
This is the big indie game of the moment, along with Hotline Miami 2.
Is that an indie game, Hotline Miami 2?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess by the graphics and stuff, it's not like a big one, but I feel like I know what it is, so I feel like it's a big game. If I've heard of it.
I've talked about it a lot, so you.
No,
Probably, have you
it's
heard
not
it
from
outside
you.
of here?
I don't know where I would have heard about it, but
Rich, you don't need to play checkers. We can just.
Rich needs to fidget.
It was going to be a surprise, Jack.
Huh?
It was going to be a surprise.
Yeah, and I wanted to ruin it because we were just having a good time chatting. Now playing Gibbering.
That mouse is so loud as it moves on that table.
Mr. Smile, that's exactly why we should play it in stream. He says Mr. Smile says he doesn't think we should play Ori because he's played it and we're just gonna get lost and not know what to do. And I think
Isn't that every game you play?
that's every game we play. But also, I think you guys a little bit enjoy that. Oh, checkers. Checkers hype is real.
What's wrong with checkers, Jack? You seem to hate checkers.
I think it's funny. I think it's funny.
I think it's checkers.
But we were
You
chatting.
can still chat.
I know. Nothing's stopping us from chatting. That's every game we play. I am good at gaming. Sometimes you get lost in a game, and that's okay. It's okay to get lost, as long as you find your way home again.
With Metroid, isn't that the whole point?
Oh, that's the whole point, yeah. Nothing wrong with getting lost in a game.
So you're actually playing against somebody, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless they leave, then it's just
Sure.
the computer takes over.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
We do need another Wiki Wars. That was a lot of fun. Wiki Wars was a lot of fun. I don't know if we can play it again because some jerks I know were changing the Wikipedia pages as we were playing them. And if you guys do that, it's totally cheating.
Somebody added me to the Wikipedia page for Possession. Like, the night I saw it, I was so, like, I loved it so much, and I tweeted it. It was, like, one of the best things ever. And somebody added that to the Wikipedia.
Oh,
It's like, why?
as part of critical reception.
As part of critical reception. I just thought that was a weird thing to add.
Because-
And they did it, like, immediately.
That's
like, I think
great.
it was that same night.
Maybe it was one of the makers of the movie.
It was not.
Huge-
I
huge
can
fan
guarantee
ears.
It was not.
I think that's great. Baby Slayer 156. Thank you for subscribing. We very much appreciate it.
More.
Oh, you don't want me to have a bad opinion of the game because I'll get lost in it? Nah, I mean, listen, nothing you can do about that. This is what we're playing.
You could not get lost.
You could play the game better.
I could play the game better. You weren't playing it correctly.
That's frequently the case, I've been told.
What? Oh yeah, is you just need to play it right. Apparently, Frank Miller's Wikipedia page got changed to say that he wrote the ninja rap. From
Oh, yeah.
TMNT2.
Is that still on there? That was from our Wheel of the Worst episode. I know that someone added that. I didn't know if it was still on there.
I think that's great. I think that's great. I do not condone changing Wikipedia submissions for comedic purposes. Only factual purposes.
Facts are really just complicated opinions.
That's I don't know. I really don't think that's true, Rich.
I mean, really. Once you get really deep down into it.
I really don't think that's true.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Sephirian.
Saphirian?
Sephran. I want to say it's Sephran. Thank you. 4.
So,
Subscribing.
Is that your Shatner?
We very much appreciate
Oh
it.
my god.
I did mine, Shatner, the other day. It's standard.
Rich, can you do a Scottish accent?
No.
No.
I can say lass.
Lass.
Lassie.
Aye, lassie.
Hey, lassie.
Oh, we're playing a whole bit of checkers. I don't know if
We're
anyone.
playing a wee bit of checkers here.
I don't know if even Scottish people can do Scottish accents. They're hard. I think that's great that Wikipedia says that Jay Bauman from Red Letter Media tweeted, "Possession floored me. Amazing movie. Fucking gut wrenching."
Why would somebody add that?
I will. You know what? Let's say years down the line, or not even years. Let's say like later this year, someone finds Possession and says, "Oh, I wonder if this was a hit before, and I wonder if people are still talking about Possession."
Oh, okay.
Then they see Wikipedia and they say, "Oh, a modern film critic is talking about Possession. This is still a
A
movie
modern
people
film quote unquote critic.
So that makes sense to me. Is all I'm
Okay.
saying.
I'm glad I can be a part of Possession history.
Yes.
Because it's the best. It's the best thing.
Because it's the best around.
Best there ever was.
Nothing's gonna have a breakdown.
What?
I played Geometry Wars. Did you ever play Geometry Wars? It's a fucking great game.
Yes. Not much.
Endless twin stick shooter.
Yeah.
Colorful, great music. Yeah, Geometry Wars was great. That was one of my very first Xbox purchases. Xbox 360 purchases. Beautiful game.
What's wrong with making a game called Geometry Peace, Jack? Why is it always got to be war?
Geometry Piece might. I think that's just like geometry. That's schoolwork. That's boring. A hypotenuse? What?
Do they make new versions of Number Munchers? Do you remember Number Munchers?
Yes.
Is there an updated version of that somewhere?
There has to be.
I'm gonna look this up.
There has to be those new educational video games that are still crap.
You can play it for free online. Numbermunchers.org?
Oh, well, there you go. Super Hexagon? Yes. I don't know what the question is, but Super Hexagon's an amazing game.
Oh, it's just the game. I don't think there are any updated versions of Number Munchers.
Oh.
Somebody get on that.
Apparently, the Red Letter Media wiki page includes, it has also been revealed Rich has a dislike of the condiment mustard. I don't know why that's important.
You guys.
It's funny. It's very funny. Jay, we're not going to talk about Blade Runner.
Oh, yeah. I know that's not a popular opinion to not like Blade Runner, but
I'm sure Jay
I
has.
think
his
it's a
reasons.
snooze fest.
There's
Great looking movie.
Yeah, great.
Gorgeous looking movie.
We all
I think
have-
I've talked about Blade Runner on here before.
Yeah. That's why they're bringing it up.
Well, I mentioned it in the Alien commentary too.
Oh,
So that might be
okay.
why. That's
There
a
you
more
go.
recent thing. But
There you go.
great looking movie.
Great looking movie. Great looking movie. Everyone else is of the opinion that Blade Runner is a great movie in general. But we're gonna just opinions. It's fine.
I want to like Blade Runner. I've tried over the years so many times because it's like I know I should love this,
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't do anything for me.
I'm with Jay
Yeah.
for the most part. Yeah.
You're crazy, Dan.
Beautiful visually. It's kind
Yeah.
of boring to watch.
Oh, you're crazy. Atmosphere. The atmosphere.
That's
all it
not
is,
everything.
though.
That's
Yeah.
not everything. Atmosphere counts for a lot,
Yeah.
but not everything.
Great little detectives doing this.
It's not a great detective story. It's kind of a boring detective story.
Oh, it's
Don't care at all about Harrison Ford in it.
You guys are crazy.
Every couple years I watch it to
Next-
see if maybe I'll connect with it this time, and I just never do.
When you're ready, just let me know because I want to watch it again.
Are you supposed to not like Harrison Ford in it? Because he is supposed to be a kind of maybe robot.
Right.
Yeah, and I think Ridley Scott himself has said he is
Yes.
a replicant.
Yes. And I think that's his distance is supposed to come across. It's gonna be, it's gonna be fun. We're not gonna talk about it. It's fine. It's gonna be fun.
We're done with Blade Runner. This is a controversial topic. We're not going to talk about it anymore.
Back to Barbara Gordon's rape. I mean, she was never raped. It was only implied.
She was only shot in the spine while the Joker took
Naked pictures.
naked pictures of her.
Right.
That's horrifying.
She
I
was
remember
only
reading that comic.
sexually assaulted, not raped.
That's the Killing Joke, right?
Yes.
That happened in?
Yes.
Even I know that. Intense stuff. I remember reading that because my brother had it. So I read it when I was pretty young.
That's
It's
when
like,
the Joker
oh.
became big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
When it became serious business. It's the modern Joker was basically born out of the Killing Joke, yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't
I think
know that.
before then he was mostly just a clown-themed crook.
Okay. People thought of him more like the Caesar Romero.
Yeah.
The old
Yes.
TV show.
Oh, sure.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Who did the Killing Joke? That wasn't Frank Miller.
Alan Moore.
Alan
Moore.
Moore. That's right. The other one. Those,
The other.
those are the two guys. Frank Miller and Alan Moore.
For what it's worth, as much as I like Frank Miller, Alan Moore, far more talented.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if there's
Yeah, it's-
ever
it's-
been a question.
Frank Miller's got his shtick, but
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
Exactly.
Frank Miller has one shtick, and it wore thin fucking fast. Alan Moore.
violence and misogyny. That's pretty
Yes.
much it.
Yes. which at the time comic books didn't have any of that. So
Oh, sure.
it was like, oh, how interesting! What a fun! Oh, that's all you do. Okay. Excuse me. No,
I don't know
I'd
if
like
that's
to back away.
entirely fair. I do love Year One, and that's not about misogyny.
Sure. All right.
I never read Year One.
Back.
I read
away.
Dark Knight Returns.
Oh my lord.
I have the sequel to Dark Knight Returns,
Which is
but
supposed to be batshit crazy.
Yeah, I haven't read it. My brother let me borrow because I heard that it was supposed to be like terrible
Yeah.
and crazy. I've had it for years and I still haven't read it.
Since DC said their movies will be edgier than Marvel's, they should adapt The Killing Joke. Yes, that'll go over like gangbusters. I can see their toy line now. Terrible. Terrible toy line.
DC, no fun allowed.
Nope.
Serious business.
Mm-hmm.
Comic superheroes are serious business. Put on that cape and fight crime.
Because when we got dark, we made a little bit of money. And so we're going to hold on to that for the rest of our careers.
Everything will be dark. Every
All the
character, regardless of if it makes sense or not.
Right? Right?
Are there any non-cape graphic novels that I enjoy? I've been on the record as loving Preacher.
Mm-hmm.
Preacher's some great shit.
With Megan Fox as Barbara Gordon, right? Collecting data, that's exactly
I think
what
we're
it
past Megan Fox. She's not really a
Yeah,
thing
she's
anymore.
not a thing anymore. She is not a thing anymore.
Almost done. With Ori and the Magic Forest.
Oh, great. Great. Uh-oh. I think someone just did something funny.
But
Hold on, I'm checking.
yes, I've read Why the Last Man. Terrible ending. Nothing. There's no satisfying resolution to Why the Last Man. Great premise. Amazing first issue.
Mm-hmm.
And kind of just falters after a while.
There you go.
What's happening?
If everyone would like to enjoy something, you can go to the Blade Runner Wikipedia page.
Oh no!
Oh no.
And under critical reception,
I'm going there right now.
the very last sentence. Jay, why don't you read the very last sentence of
Okay.
critical reception?
What does it say?
Well, I should read a couple sentences
Okay.
beforehand to
Sure.
work up to it. Blade Runner holds a 91% rating on Rotten Tomatoes with an average score of 8.4 out of 10 from 96 reviews. The site's main consensus reads, misunderstood when it first hit theaters. The influence of Ridley Scott's mysterious, neo-noir Blade Runner has deepened with time. A visually remarkable, achingly human sci-fi masterpiece. Jay Bauman of Red Letter Media says, it's a snooze fest. That's perfect.
That's beautiful.
Oh, God.
I know I shouldn't encourage them, but I think it's funny.
It's fine.
It's fine. It'll probably be removed.
No, it probably won't be. It's not, like, misinformation, like
It's
the
not
Frank Miller
misinformation.
stuff, but...
It was a storm in the blind forest. And there's dramatic singing.
Oh, great.
Oh, damn it. Oh, God. I gotta redo this. Oh,
There's chords everywhere.
There's a lot of
There's so many chords.
seems to be more chords than
He kind of jumps.
What?
He kind of jumps.
Oh.
Look, look.
Oh.
That's his jump.
That's adorable. Oh, I like his walk signal. Yeah, he's pretty adorable. Getting audio too loud, Rich.
Oh, for fuck's
Oh,
sake.
wow, very loud. Don't want to be too judgmental, but this feels like another Oscar bait the video game. You know,
Might be.
there are usually with indie 2D side scrollers.
Look, if the game is good, I can put up with a lot.
Yeah, but you know, there's usually two fares for these. One is Hyper, your Super Meat Boys. Oh my lord,
What is happening?
Game may have stopped. I think Ori and the Blind Forest gave up.
it could be.
We crashed.
Or there's your arty as fuck. There's your Oris. There's your Limbos. There's your Braids. There's your freeze in game crash. So
We're gonna try again. Apparently, Hotline Miami was still running in the background. Maybe that fucked with things.
it
I don't know.
was.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. That definitely fucked with things. Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna unplug your damn Xbox controller and
You don't want to
where's
use my
where's
Xbox
mine?
controller?
No, I don't.
Rich doesn't like my Xbox controller. FTL is not a 2D side scroller, so it doesn't count as anything. Yeah, Swapper is an arty as fuck. I'm trying to think of more examples of hypers. But oh, you know, They Believe Pixels is actually a mix between a hyper and an arty as fuck.
I'm gonna risk skipping the prologue.
Yeah! Skip that fucking cutscene. Do you know what you're doing? Is there
No.
a story yet?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Because you skipped the prologue?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Well, I didn't want people to watch all the things we already saw,
Oh, sure.
and maybe I needed a prologue. Because now I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what any of these controls do.
Ew, right to left. Get out of here. Whoa.
Oop.
Ooh, yeah, Beautiful Joe. The Beautiful Joe's a great hyper. Beautiful Joe's just a great game.
Hyper.
A hyper, as far as the two styles of your 2D side scrollers.
Okay.
If you were to compare something like
Well, Hyper. What's the other one?
arty as fuck.
I kind of like Hyper.
Yeah, oh, I like hyper too. Arty as fuck tends to be a little too slow for me. But
Oh, I'm out of here.
All right, Jay.
outta
Have
here.
a nice night.
Good night. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for updating the Blade Runner Wikipedia page. I'm glad my voice can be heard.
Have a good night.
Goodbye.
Shadow of the
Oh my
Colossus
God.
is not a 2D side scroller. I'm talking specifically about 2D side scrollers. And I know these aren't real terms. These are not real game terms. I'm making them up. Whoa. He looks cool.
I don't know how to. What am I supposed to do?
Oh.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Can you it's those things, I'm sure.
The only thing I can do so far is jump.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
You did it. Oh. Wait, so is this Ori?
I don't know.
There you go. Press X to pick up the tiny light.
I can only assume this is Ori.
Aww.
Yeah, the arty fartiness can kind of go fuck itself. It can go fuck itself.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, you're a glowing everything in the forest of sadness and light.
Shovel Knight. Yeah, Shovel Knight's a great example of a hyper. We've discussed that before. You might be new to the stream. RLM/previously recorded is Rich's main job.
Yeah.
Rich works for Red Letter Media full time. I help out where I can, but I'm a freelance video producer on my own. And, you know, obviously I earn a little bit thanks to these Twitch streams, which is great. But I also just make videos on my own. Boring corporate videos. And internet viral marketing campaigns.
And gay porn. Didn't you have a porn story?
I did have a porn. It wasn't a very. I mean, it's not a good porn.
Yeah, but it's a porn story, so we may as well tell it.
I think I told it before. The porn story is, as a freelance video producer, there are some times where the work does not come easy, and I was in talks with a pornography company to edit pornography, and they asked if I would be okay editing gay pornography. And, you know, I had no income at the time, as happens sometimes. And so it was just like, fuck yeah, whatever, I'll edit anything. It ended up not working out. I didn't get the job. They could probably sense that I was a little hesitant, or maybe, I don't know, or they went with
I imagine most people they ask to do this are hesitant.
Sure.
They're probably used to that.
Uh-huh. I would assume. I don't know. But it never worked out, so I never actually had to deal with it. I don't know how long I would have lasted. I'm glad it never came up. I don't know if I could have dealt with that.
Mm-hmm.
With editing gay pornography. But
I have an ability point.
oh, there you go.
How do I spend an ability point? What are my abilities?
You can get a
Locked.
spirit flame.
Locked.
Or can you unlock them?
Apparently, I have to only do this one.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, is this where I can spend my ability point? What is this? What is this?
I don't know. You can use an ability point on the ability tree.
Where's the ability tree?
I don't know.
Where's my ability tree? That's not a tree, that's a circle. Is this an ability circle that they're calling an ability tree for some unknown
have
reason
no
that
idea.
I have yet to fathom? And where's that fat thing? I missed that fat thing that I started the game as. Where'd he
that
go?
was the part that you needed.
Where's the fat thing? I want my fat thing back.
So this has branching skill trees. This has RPG elements.
I think you're wrong about that ability point, because there's nothing that's letting me upgrade in here.
Weird. And like when you press A, nothing happens on those?
Nothing's happening.
Great. Alright, well, get out of here then. Oh my god, that's exactly what I would do. It would be star wipes over all of the climaxes. That's the thing. It wouldn't have worked. I'm glad it never came to whether or not like I needed to do it. But you know, oh, there looks like a secret over there.
Where?
Down.
Down?
Wants to see that glowy thing?
Ah, yeah. Okay.
You did it. You gained an ability point.
Wait.
Create a
B. To...
B to
I'm
access
pressing B. There we go. Oh my god, there's the tree.
Oh,
There's an ability tree that's... It's not really a tree. It's just kind of 3 straight lines.
like ability.
that they made curved. So it would seem kind of...
It's more
Trees
like-
have... Trees... That implies multiple branches.
It's more like an ability vine, or maybe it's an
This
ability.
is the ability coke line.
It's an ability bush. You don't like that?
No. That one's stupid.
I like ability bush.
Sure, why not?
Yeah. I've never edited anything like weird. I've edited boring things, like people have had me edit together they give like corporations or speakers will have me edit together like a speech of theirs with their PowerPoint presentation, which is the most boring thing in the world.
Did you edit the Dunkin' Donuts finishing video with Bob Rosenberg?
Yes, I did. No. So it's just boring. It's just boring stuff where it's like syncing up a PDF with someone talking about corporate strategies.
Uh-oh.
Somewhat judgmental question. Was porn the problem or was gay porn the problem? Probably both. I think the bigger problem for me would have been gay porn. I have nothing.
You don't know what to do with that because it
Right.
doesn't appeal to you.
Because
How
it
do you
does not
edit
appeal to me.
that? I don't know.
I don't know. It would be weird me watching gay porn in general.
Yeah.
Mostly because I'm not gay. But I have no problem with porn in general. But I also think it would be weird to edit regular porn. I don't know if I would have the stomach
What
for
about irregular porn?
it. That? Oh, I'd be down with that.
What constitutes irregular porn?
I don't think anything does. It's all weird.
All right, how do I get the fuck up here?
You know. I don't even know. I don't know if I could do straight porn either.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, I'm glad I don't have to worry about it.
But you could add some art to it, Jack.
I would get rid of every single like
Straight porn now, it's all just close up of the genitals. There's no art there. There's no motion, no feeling. You just got a close up of that dick.
We need more dick. Where's that dick going? Yeah, I like that dick.
You could revolutionize an industry.
Oh, I'm sure other people have already.
Oh, that's what I was doing wrong.
No, it's fine. I don't. Like I said, if it would have come to it, it would have come to it. You gotta pay the bills. Gotta feed yourself. But I'm glad I never had to deal with it.
Oh, this thing. Ah, fancy.
We need more shots of this man's asshole. Exactly. Yeah, I'm not cut out. Oh, that's Dick Neutral. I would get rid of every single behind the balls shot in porno. That would be my life goal. Every single undercarriage shot. I don't know who decided we needed these in porn movies. It would be my work to get rid of them. But anyway, it's not a very good story, like I said, because nothing really happened with it. But
So this game is Japanese
oh,
because we're going left to right.
that's funny. First of all, we're going right to left,
Or yeah.
and in an or.
I said that wrong because
you
I do
did.
these things because I'm Rich Evans.
Yes. And while I get it,
Yeah, that ruined the joke. I ruined the joke.
you kind of ruined the joke, and also Japanese games kind of invented going right from left, but that's fine.
It's a language joke, Jack.
I guess a language joke.
No, they didn't.
Huh?
That was an American invention.
What?
Left to right. Pitfall, motherfucker. Pitfall.
Oh, there you go. All right, there you go. I'll take it. The low angle in this porn indicates dominance. You're right. Oh man.
It's not super exciting so far. I know it's early in the game. It's a pretty platformer. It's pretty.
That's exactly what it looks like. Oh, you need more. You need more. Goo.
It says press X to open the gate, and I'm pressing X.
Do you have to hold X?
It opened before.
Did it? Do you need another goo block? Only one of them. Only one of the handles is.
I
lit
know,
up.
but it's saying X to open the spirit gate.
You need another goo block.
All right.
See on the top right? I think that says 1, and I think you need 2.
All right. All right.
Is what I'm only using context clues. But this is my guess. Yeah, they're saying in the chat that you are missing a gem.
All right.
You need another glowy banana. Rich, find the glowy banana. Banana. Whoa.
Find the glowy banana. Is that terminology from your porn editing days?
Oh yeah, you just you get in the glow banana, circle around the doobla doop, and you're good to go.
No, I don't think I need to come back down. I hope I don't need to go back down there. Motherfucker. Where am I?
You have 2 now.
Do I?
Yep. Top right.
Oh, okay, okay.
It says 2 now.
There's one glowy thing following me. I guess that's a different glowy thing that's
That's a
not
different
related
glow-
to the
that's
other
not the
glow.
banana.
All right.
Get your bananas in order, Rich. You got your ability bush and your glowing bananas. These are the important things. to
Everything
remember.
you need for porn.
Everything.
Personally, I prefer 2 ability bushes.
I like that. Dagobah Dave, don't go in the back door though. So you can fight things.
It's like an auto-target globe that you hit X and it just shoots everything
Oh,
around
okay. My guess is you need some sort
you.
of
Charge,
yeah.
attack, yeah.
Yeah. Whoa. This is neat looking.
Yeah.
You can now retain more vitality, find more life cells to create.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, sure, lady. Sure, lady. Whatever you say, lady. Now get on my glowy banana.
Get out of my glowy banana.
Get on my glowy banana.
Get on my glowy banana. Nope,
Yep, I know.
not enough bananas.
You and your bananas.
I like bananas. They're high in potassium and insoluble fiber. Ooh, your soul link is ready. Whatever that means. Do you know what that means?
I don't know what
Oh.
that means.
Well, there you go. And we don't know what you're doing in the game yet. You're Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, and you're jumping around the forest. Oh,
Your white glowy Stitch.
white glowy Stitch.
He's probably a lot nicer too. I would
Stitch was
assume.
nice at the end.
But he still had attitude.
Yeah, he did.
This little thing doesn't have attitude.
Oh, okay.
It's a happy spirit forest thing.
This is a radioactive spirit monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am one with the trees. If you get too close to me, I'll kill you slowly.
If you get too close, I'll use my auto kill
There's
orb.
a thing up there. Could you get that? Or?
Ooh, that was neat in the
Ooh,
foreground.
a foreground frog.
What thing up there? I can't even get up there, Jack.
Oh, okay.
What do you want me to? What do you want me to do, Jack? What do you want me to do? I'm listening.
Oh, I didn't know if you could double jump or anything. Oh, go down. Oh, secrets. 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 Sec
Well, I died, Jack. I died doing your thing.
But you found a secret, Rich.
Oh no, and I didn't save. I didn't do a savey thing to save.
Oh, it doesn't have like save points.
Oh, you know, I like that. I like that.
Oh, I dislike that. If you press the select button to view the map, it'll also show you where to go.
Oh, okay, okay.
Thank you, Mr. Shizmo. Oh, you probably need to go back down there and get the other glow banana.
You know where all the glow bananas are, don't you, Jack?
Well, that's where you got it last time. The hidden one. Up there. Isn't it?
Nope.
Where did you get that glow banana?
I don't remember where the glow banana came from.
Press select. Maybe it will tell you. Is that a glow banana? A banana?
Stop saying glow banana, for God's sakes.
Yes, and
Good God, man.
and Rich understands that he needs to make more save points. He understands that more than ever now. I don't know if I can stop saying glow banana.
Wait, you gotta make the save point? Why didn't I pay more attention when they showed me these things? I'm just screwing around.
I know. I don't know. I dislike that in games like this. I feel like that's flow breaking. There is your banana.
I can't stand it when you play a game and then there's infinite lives and then you die and then you start again a foot away from where you died. I can't stand that.
I'm not
And
saying
what's
you
what's
need
the point
to-
in even playing the fucking game at that point?
I'm not saying you need to start away a foot away from where you died, but you know, like maybe some you know, after you go through the glow banana door, for example, it'll save. That would be a nice save point. So, by the way, Rich, that would be a nice save point.
The problem is I don't remember how to do the save thing because
You hold the button.
I'm so used to auto saves at this point, even though I don't really like them, that I wasn't paying enough attention when it talked about saving.
You hold, like,
Because I'm just thinking, it'll save. I don't need to know this shit.
You hold the B button.
It's gonna do it for
I
me.
want to say. I want to say a B button.
Yeah. But,
Boom.
oh, you can do it anywhere.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Look at this. No, I can't. I guess I need to find a thing that lets me do it
Right.
first. All right.
I do like save points. Not in every game, but in certain games, they make sense. You're being very clever for Moki for saying, Jack, confirmed for liking save points, just like in FTL, Binding of Isaac and Spelunky. Obviously, those are different games. Why don't you calm your tits?
What's wrong with tits? Why do they need to be calm? I want uncalm tits.
Because
I want tits that are active.
because his tits are flapping all
Give
over
me,
the place.
give me some hyperactive tits. That's the kind of tit I like.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, Guacamelee, I think, handles save points correctly, where it's not, like, obviously, if you fall off a ledge, boom, you're back. You're back to it, but...
See, I like Guacamelee, but that part of it does annoy me.
It does? Oh, I like it.
There's so... The platforming is so difficult, it would be irritating without it, but I mean...
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like there are many consequences for failure in that game.
No, there aren't.
And that does annoy me about Guacamelee.
Yeah, sure. Hyperactive tits, another porn video, right? Why does this game seem so much like My Little Pony?
What?
I
Does it?
I assumed that My Little Pony had some sort of pony in it. I don't know. Do you just mean that it's colorful and whimsical?
I think so.
This is arty farty indie game. Come on. Oh, do you want to access your ability tree, Rich? Did you give yourself abilities yet?
Gave myself one.
Oh. Do you have an... you have to go to the glowy thing over there.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't go to the glowy thing over there. I'm barred from the glowy thing over there.
Oh, well, then there you go. Maybe make a save point.
I don't have any ability things to spend.
Oh, I thought you had 2.
I used those earlier.
Oh, okay. Whatever that thing is, it looks like a pony. It's on its hind legs.
How the hell does this look like a pony?
It's like a salamander thing. A pony?
It looks like a Stitch.
Do you know what a pony is?
People don't know things.
It's a stitch. That's exactly what it is. Oh, okay. You used your... Oh, you do have one more point. Yeah.
Can you skip ahead?
Probably not.
Nope. I'm just curious.
What are you doing? Even Steven?
I don't know.
Take one, right?
Sure, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Sure.
I'll go even, Steven.
It does look like a Pokemon. It looks exactly like a Pokemon.
That I can see. That makes a lot more sense than the stupid pony thing.
I mean, the pony thing was just stupid. Oh my god, what is that?
That's an arty-farty thing.
That's Mewtwo right there. That is totally arty-farty. Look at that. Oh. Oh, there's so much art, Rich.
This game is a challenge to Rich? Question mark. Right now, I'm just kind of fucking around. I'm not playing hardcore right now. I'm just kind of jumping around, and if I die, I don't really care.
Uh-huh.
Just kind of talking with Jack and looking at the pretty visuals.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It looks fine.
I can't get up. Oh, okay.
You have to absorb the light first, Rich.
I was trying to jump up and grab it
Sure.
instead of waiting for a button prompt to come up and tell me I had to hold the button prompt to suck in the energy. I was trying to actually actively do something myself in the
Yeah.
game.
Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice, Rich?
So I figured I could jump up and then I would grab it and then like the power would come to me then.
Yep. Nope.
It's okay. It's okay.
But you can do shit now.
What can I do now? What can I do?
You can wall jump,
Oh, I can wall.
run, wall run.
See, I told you, I'm not paying much attention.
Get it?
When
Look
I
at that
probably
orb thing.
probably should have been.
You weren't even paying attention to the button prompt after you did the button prompt.
Not really.
Oh, okay. Well, you should.
Like I said, I'm just talking.
you should pay attention to that.
I'm talking.
You don't have to pay attention to all the bullshit of the game, but pay attention to that. Yeah, definitely. This is the arty farty Metroid clone. Definitely. Soul Link is ready. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Is Soul
Oh,
Link
that's a save thing.
save? Okay, you can save. Yeah. Which is fine. Like, I will never complain about there being more Metroids in the world.
I'm not entirely convinced that's the best analogy yet.
What?
Metroid.
I mean, platformer where you get stuck in an area that you can't get out until you get a new ability, that ability will make you reach new...
We'll see. To be seen. To be determined. Yeah.
Foreground frog. Foreground frog is a tough thing to say. Foreground frog. Foreground frog.
Foreground froghorn.
Foreground frog horn.
You know what? There's a puzzle here, and the prompt didn't come up and say, you need to move the block over to jump.
Hey!
I give him credit.
Nice.
Give him credit. I had to figure that out completely on my own.
First, someone heard us complaining about the button prompt and whatnot, and is asking how we feel it's best to integrate story and gameplay into something like a 2D platformer.
As far as button prompts,
Well,
you can have people talking without button prompts.
Sure. Sure. Yeah, that you don't need the button prompts. I think, the text came up, which is fine. That's how you would read it, but the idea.
There were games a long time before there were button prompts.
Yeah. I think you can look at the first Metroid game, or Super Metroid. I think does it even better. Super Metroid really nails it as far as being a 2D platformer that handles its story very well through gameplay. Metroid is a snooze fest. For some people. That's why Jay does not like Blade Runner. He thinks it's a snooze fest. I like both. Slow and deliberate.
I like Guacamelee more than I like Metroid.
Guacamelee is different.
The combat's really fun in Guacamelee with the combos and whatnot.
Yeah, that's true.
Metroid, you're just shooting at things.
Yeah, different pace.
There's a door around here somewhere. I don't remember where the fuck it was.
You can.
I don't think it was down here.
You can press select and open up your map.
I could, I suppose. Oh, wait, now that's where I am. Where am I? I am... There's two glowy things on the map. There's a small glowy thing and the big glowy thing. I'm assuming I am the small... No,
the small glowy thing is your save point.
Oh, okay. Alright, so I guess I gotta go up there?
Should that make sense?
That makes sense.
How would Dragon's Lair is something, as compared to us in our button prompt talk, Dragon's Lair is a whole different beast. That is a whole different...
Dragon's Lair?
Yeah.
That's basically the order.
Right. Right?
I've never liked Dragon's Lair.
No, it was... again, Dragon's Lair was kind of a tech demo where they were just seeing what they could get away with.
Dragon's Lair was a gimmick, because you gotta remember, Dragon's Lair came out in the Pac-Man days.
Yeah.
Basically. And then you see this game with this... Basically, almost movie quality animation.
Not basically.
And,
it had movie quality animation.
Yeah. And it tricks your brain into thinking that graphics are really good when it's
Right.
just an animation playing and you have to press a button every now and then, like The Order.
Exactly. It's... Dragon's Lair gets a bit of a pass because of the time. And because
I hate Dragon's Lair. I'm not even giving it a pass because of the time.
Oh, no. It doesn't get a pass.
It's a bad game.
It doesn't.
It's always been a bad game.
To be a good game, it's still a very bad game. It gets a pass because of the oddity, At the time, nothing like that existed, and so we can talk about it now, and it is its own. Where's the entrance to that?
I don't know.
It's so weird. No. It is not a good game. I will never say it's a good game. But I'm not going to be harsh on it because they didn't know any better. If that makes any sense. You can't be mad at a child for doing something they didn't know they shouldn't do. You just have to tell them not to do that anymore. Ooh, Ikatarzo, thank you for subscribing. We very much appreciate it.
Look at that champion platforming. Ah, shit. I need two more.
Does it count as a game, seeing as how it's limited in moves? It does.
Which?
Dragon's Lair. Unlike The Order, Dragon's Lair has fail states. If you...
To be fair, some of the QuickTime events in The Order had fail states.
Sure.
But you gotta keep in mind, even the ones that did have fail states, you had forever and a day to hit the button.
Oh, yeah.
People call it QuickTime events. That's not a QuickTime event.
No,
it's a slow time event.
It's a time event.
It's an event.
Right.
You have enough time to do your taxes before actually hitting the button. It's a joke, is what it is.
Yeah, it's not good. Listen, Dragon's Lair is not good. But like I said, if those types of games, like, do you call it a game? Technically, it's a game, right? Technically, the Order is a game.
Oh, there's one down there. Oh, did I have to restart? I didn't grab that one? I must have died while I was talking about
No,
Dragon's Lair and quick time
not,
events.
we're not going to get deep into the Order, but we're not going to not talk about it either. I understand.
It's a fair thing to talk about.
It's a fair thing to talk about. They are, yeah. Where are you coming up with controllers need to evolve? I thought I updated the stream. It should be with Uri and the Blind Forest. Yeah.
What about controllers?
Oh, they were just saying controllers need to innovate.
Yeah. Games need to innovate.
I think both. Let's work on both. You know? I think Rich and I were talking about this earlier. I am really excited to get my hands on this Valve Steambox controller. I want to know what all the hubbub's about.
I think it's not going to have enough buttons.
Could
The
be.
buttons it will have are going to be awkward to use.
Could be.
Probably better for a shooter than a regular controller.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I will still end up preferring a mouse and keyboard.
Sure. You probably will. I wonder for someone like me who is
It's a good question. I
controller
don't know.
fan. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited to get my hands on something like that.
Wait, what did the game say? What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. You got an achievement for it though.
Oh, that's good. I'm waiting for art to happen.
Art is happening. Oh, here's art. It's here. Art came.
I still think the Steam Box is going to end up being a failure.
I could see that. I could see that after our discussion. I'm looking forward to
It's coming out during a bad time to be coming out with a new console.
yeah.
Because it's just a fresh generation, brand new consoles out, and no good games to play in any of them. The whole console market's in shambles right fucking now.
Yep.
Expensive games to develop that aren't delivering. They're selling to the wrong market. They're selling this to PC gamers who already have Steam and a decent PC. They're not going to need or want a Steam box. They're making a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
The one nice thing about a console is you don't have to worry about fucking hardware because everybody's got the same shit. There's gonna be like different versions of the Steam box, and which one's better than the other, I don't fucking know. The price point is ridiculous.
Yeah. Well,
I like
very-
Valve well enough.
Yeah.
I criticize Steam for being DRM, and it is, but I think this one's gonna bite them in the ass.
It could. It 100% could. And I agree. Someone in the chat is saying that the Steam controller will outsell the Steam Box 5-1.
Probably yes.
10-1, by the way. 10-1. I think this is the problem. Is like Rich is saying. There's no market for this.
Console market is incredible right now. Why do you say that, John 820? Why do you say that? Just because they're powerful? What has been the great console game this gen?
That's Jesus Christ.
Was that? Oh,
Console
okay.
market
I
is
looked at the wrong name.
incredible. That's all right.
Sorry.
John, we're not. We would never say that you said that.
It's
Jesus-
okay if he thinks that anyway. It's an opinion that's different than mine. That's fine. Was there a response?
No, not yet. They're selling. So Whiskey Ranger's saying they're selling it to people who want a plug-and-play system to play from their couch, but want the advantages of PC gaming. Wait.
Okay.
Game price, selection, customization, etc. Or people who have a beefy gaming PC and want to stream games to their TV. And there are cheaper options already available for both. And with Steam OS, you don't get a computer out of it. Like you don't get an operating system.
And here's why the living room.
You get an
The
operating
living
system,
room
of course.
argument is bullshit. The TV argument is bullshit because I've got a kick-ass gaming PC,
Yeah.
and it's at my desk in a monitor. But you know what? It's also hooked up to my TV because they do that.
Your situation is different, I feel, than some.
You could hook any PC up to a TV pretty much these days.
You could, but it should be small. If you're hooking,
What does it matter?
Because you don't want a tower next to your TV in your nice living room. That is true. Don't say that's not true. Don't roll your eyes.
It's not true.
That is true. You a normal person. I'm gonna be normal. I'm gonna be normal person here, right? I don't want to put a giant computer tower on my nice TV stand next to my nice TV. I don't. I think it would look bad. That's me being normal person. I could hide
There's
it.
cords, you know.
Sure, I could
that
hide it away.
have length.
But then you have heat problems and dust problems. Or I can have a small little box on my TV, which I already have, like my Roku. My Roku is a little small box. It's great. PS4 has sold 20 million boxes.
So
This is
you
Jesus'
would
Christ.
you would spend $600 on a Steam machine if you already had a PC because it's a small box.
Oh God, no! I would build a small form gaming PC.
Okay, so how does this not equate to the Steam box being flawed? Your argument right there was just the size and not, hooking it up in the living room.
Oh, that was specifically against your argument for this. No, I don't think a normal person wants a giant PC tower next to their TV.
Once again, you don't have to put it right next to your
Right.
TV. And for another thing,
That-
I don't think most sane people give a shit about that because they have a TV stand and they can put it somewhere next to the TV stand.
Sure.
Or,
This is all I'm saying. I'm agreeing with you, Rich.
are you?
Yeah, I'm agreeing with your overall point in that people don't need Steam boxes.
Okay.
I'm using it from a different conclusion where you can build a small form PC.
Yeah.
And have it without the need of a Steam and do it probably cheaper than a Steam box can do. Jack is almost always wrong.
Anyway, did Jesus Christ ever respond about the
20
this being an amazing console generation? Which
20 million boxes sold was his retort.
what does it matter if the
I don't-
games are all crap?
I don't know.
And
Did the stream freeze? No, the stream is fine.
it's an amazing console generation if you have gotten lots of great products out of it. That's an amazing console generation.
Yes.
The NES. Hundreds of great games that came out on the NES.
Yes.
Great console generation. PlayStation 2.
Uh-huh.
Hundreds of great games came out on the PlayStation 2. Amazing console generation.
Yes, I would agree with that. PlayStation 2 was a
PlayStation 4.
great- had,
Uh,
oh,
the Order?
Destiny?
No.
No.
Not an amazing console generation. Oh, that was all just so.
It's like I agree. The dude is just saying like the Steam box will fit. The dude says you two are computer savvy and willing to do whatever it takes to hook up your computer to your TV.
Whatever you do is plug it in.
Well, wait. The Steam box might be able to simplify it for people who just want to hook up a gaming system to their TV. And this is where Rich's argument comes in, which is that's all you do with a computer. Is literally a computer has an HDMI out. It will be the exact same thing, only running an operating system that you could also do your taxes on.
That's not fair. These are new consoles. It's been like a year and a fucking half.
Yeah. It's been long enough. It's been long enough where you should have... I should be able to think of games.
They're the games they're too expensive to make. They take too long to make.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of problems.
Yeah, oh no, and it's like I think there is a small market of people who a Steam box will fit for. I really do. But that small market is not going to... It doesn't justify their existence, you know. I think there are people, like you said, you know, like if you have a super great gaming rig in one room, you could get a cheaper Steam box and stream games to that cheaper box in your living room, right?
If you have a nice PC, though, you're probably not going to want to bother with that. If you're that person who already has a nice PC, you're tech savvy enough to be able to plug in the HDMI port into your PC.
Oh, no, but let's say like that is in your office, right?
Uh-huh.
And you want to play games in your living room. So you get a cheaper Steam box and you can stream your games from your office to your living room, right? This is a thing. People do this, right? Or then you could, you know, stream them upstairs in your bedroom or whatever, right? I just think that the market for this is so small and the prices on the Steam boxes are inflated. And so anyone with even the slightest bit of tech savvy will notice immediately that it's cheaper and more advantageous to build your own.
Well, Steam
I
is...
can only imagine.
They're actually not making the hardware themselves, right? Like, third parties are actually making the Steam boxes?
Right.
They're not willing to sell their hardware at a loss, obviously.
Right.
Sony and Xbox and Microsoft, they're willing to sell at a loss just to get in more homes.
Yes.
Steam is not going to... Valve is not going to have that advantage with the Steam box. They're third-party people who are making the consoles for them that have different hardware in them, which is just going to confuse people. Also don't want to sell their boxes at a loss.
Right.
Mistake.
It's just a thing where it's like, yeah, I think Lizard, you put it more correctly, which is the only people tech savvy enough to even know about Steam boxes would already be building their own machine.
Right.
Which is the thing.
Which is one of the things I'm saying. They're selling to the wrong market.
Right. And if you were looking to sell to the console market, you need to bring your prices down, which they're not going to.
You need to have uniformity.
Yes, and they have uniformity in the operating system, because the operating system will all be big picture mode.
Sure.
But too many choices.
Console player can't handle any choice greater than do I want the black one or the blue one. That was mean. That was a low blow, but I thought it was funny.
Yes.
So I said it anyway.
That was a low blow. That was funny.
That was a very low blow.
No, and there is a...
Oh, I can't jump up together. That's right. I have to...
You have to wait till it tells you to absorb the light. Right? Just get yourself an ooh yeah. It'll be great.
Sad when somebody can't open their mind up to different systems. When have I not done that? I've criticized the Steam box because I think they're making mistakes.
Yeah.
I've criticized PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One because the games are all crap.
Uh-huh.
But tonight I have also shown my love for the NES and the PlayStation 2.
Sure.
I love my PlayStation 3.
And it should be stated that the PS4...
There's some great Xbox 360 games.
There are some great Xbox 360 games. I think that the PS4 is a fine system. It's able to handle decent graphics. I think it's a fine system. Unfortunately, there's not many games you can play for the fine system that it is. And I think that's our issue. Ooh, pardon me. The Wii U, that has some good games. That has some games that I want to play.
Love the Wii.
Yeah, the Wii
Great-
had some
great Wii games.
Wii had some great games. The issue, you know, with Nintendo is you know the types of games you're going to be playing, and if you like those games, then you will probably enjoy those games. You haven't even played the system, and you've written it off completely. See, here's the great thing about Steam boxes. We have played the system.
It plays PC games.
It plays PC games. Maybe you don't understand what the Steam boxes are. And that's fine. That's fine. And we're not bashing Steam or Big Picture mode. Ay. And I've played in Big Picture mode, and it's fine.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
But I use my mouse.
Right.
I never use the controller to browse Steam.
It's fine. You know what? It works for picking out your games and not much else.
It makes it a pain in the ass to look at another window.
Yeah.
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 Right.
Yeah, I've used Big Picture mode before. It's the only problem is like besides picking out what game you're going to play, the functionality drops real quickly. What do I think is keeping developers from making a good game for consoles?
Cost.
Cost is one. And the process. The process of getting your game on a console, going through the time and effort and paperwork necessary to get your game on a console, I think is a lot more than most developers want to deal with.
Cost and businessmen's too. In previous generations, games were made by developers who had an idea for a game they wanted to make and they were passionate about it. Now, a lot of the great development houses have been bought out by publishers who are run by businessmen who
Yep.
just want to print their money.
Yep. And so if you are a game developer who's passionate about making games, you want to go the cheapest route that will reach the most amount of people, which is generally
BioWare used to own themselves. Looking Glass went under. They owned themselves. They didn't have a publisher to buy them. I mean,
yeah. So it's just math.
it's money.
Yeah.
money.
And by the way, it's money for independent developers too. That's all they're looking for, and it's cheaper and more efficient for them to just make games for PC, which is fine. Everything's fine all the time. Boink.
Your fancy The Order graphics, they don't come cheap.
Yeah.
There's an artist has to make every one of those objects and textures and everything.
Couldn't the market for Steam boxes be people who need to upgrade hardware for gaming, but their PC is good enough for all the normal computer stuff? Still cheaper to upgrade yourself, but for more casual PC guys that aren't interested in doing it.
It's a very small market you're talking about.
And that's the thing. That's exactly the market. But
It's
don't.
a very small market.
This is the thing. I don't think it's a big market. We could be proven wrong. It is quite possible. But I just don't think it's that big a market. You're right. We need more gay porn stories to get off this Steam box topic.
This is an interesting. This is good game stuff. This is meaty, heady game stuff. I love it.
Yeah.
I love talking about the Steam box.
It'll be interesting. I'm really actually legit excited about this controller though. I want to know all the weird stuff I can do with this controller.
I'm curious to get my hands on it. I just don't think it's going to replace my mouse and keyboard.
Right. Oh, sure.
I like the idea of it, but I don't think it's going to have enough buttons. Inconvenient and comfortable to really reach places.
Sure. Steam boxes equals another porn title. That's true. I like that. That's really funny. Mm-hmm. And yes, I did see, in an attempt to change topics,
Oh.
but keep it on games. Rich, did you see Nintendo has officially announced it is working with iOS developers
Yeah.
to develop games for your iPhones and iPads and iPods. Rich doesn't
I have
care
not
about
heard that.
It's true. This is neither good news nor bad news. This is
It's news.
it's news. Nintendo gets to try stuff. They've earned that. The developer they've chosen to publish through is a well-known developer. None has made no games that I care about, but they're a big, well-known mobile developer. Good for them.
Don't Nintendo... Oh, shit, I forgot to say. Don't Nintendo partnerships usually end up with the other party seeking revenge on Nintendo?
Yeah, that's true.
Isn't that historically how this goes?
It is. It's very surprising that Nintendo wouldn't be handling this stuff in-house. They're usually so closed when it comes to stuff like this, especially game development. That in and of itself makes me think that it's not going to last because Nintendo won't care about the products that they push out. If they were handling it themselves, like I'm sure they'll be making and writing the game, but because they are working with someone else to push out the games, it makes me think that this is not going to be a main priority for Nintendo. So
Yeah.
I'm not
Shit.
optimistic. Did you save?
Wait. I want to get past this spot first. I don't want to save here, because this is kind of annoying.
Sure. If I buy a game on my Wii U, I should be able to play it on my 3DS. No, that's not true. Those are entirely two entirely different platforms. Maybe you don't understand how game works. That's fine.
Oh, shit.
Nintendo aren't making games for iOS, they're making Nintendo-themed content for games. So, like, microtransactions, skins, and stuff.
Basically, is this going to be like the Philips CDI all over again?
Oh, Lord. Listen.
Somebody should make a sequel to one of the Philips Zelda games. Wouldn't that be amazing? I'd buy that.
We need a remastering
Yeah.
of the... I want to play those games.
Just a 3D version of that Link. Extremely goofy Link.
Oh, Mall Radcliffe on the Virtual Console? No, I still think it's different. I still think the coding is different. You're paying for the platform, not the game. So choose your platform wisely. Sometimes you got to make that choice.
I was playing Maximo recently, and I keep wanting to double jump because Maximo has a double jump.
Oh, sure. I'm sure that's an ability you get later. Yeah, and yes, some Vita and PS4 titles are interchangeable like that. Like you can, pick it up on the Vita and put it down and then pick up the same game on the PS4. It's not for every game, but the Vita and the PS4 are very different consoles than the 3DS and the Wii U. So that's the difference. That's the difference. What do you think, Rich? Are you digging this so far?
It's acceptable.
Okay. Did you save?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's standard game. Standard platformer.
Standard Metroid? Yeah. Looks standard. It looks.
It looks pretty.
It looks standard RD platformer. I played a little bit of Earthbound. Wasn't terribly into it,
Shit.
but I'm sure it's great. I know it's obviously this
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
cult classic thing.
Don't save. I want to go to the ability tree. B to go to the ability tree, and it won't take me to the... Now it does. Now it does.
Ooh, Rayman. That's oh, by the way, Rayman. That's another example of a nice hyper 2D platformer. Rayman's a great game.
Oh, now my charge doesn't work anymore?
Oh,
Did that overwrite the charge shot? Do I have to undo that?
what'd you do?
Can I only have...
What did it?
I used to have an ability to open these doors, and that went away. How do I get that back? Oh, that's stupid.
Mhm. We don't know what that is.
Nope. My charge flame stopped charging
Oh, that's weird.
after I did that upgrade to some... I don't know.
The blue glowies on the left is your charge meter. On the left of the...
Oh, do you have to have one of those before you can... Alright.
Thank you, Mr. Shy Smile. You don't have any left. You need more glowies, Rich.
Oh, fuck.
Get your glowies. They're like keys. Any reason why I don't post to Reddit anymore? I'm around.
Don't do what?
Oh, he said any reason why I don't post to Reddit anymore. I still think I post. I think I just posted the other day. I'm on the Reddit. I'm there. I don't know. Nothing interesting to talk about. I'm on the Reddits. I check out the Red Letter Media subreddit. In case anyone wants to talk or whatever. I don't know. I'm there.
Don't think down was the way to go. I don't know where I'm going.
Sometimes you guys don't talk about stuff. So, can you flip the lever that you were at? I mean, there's
I need to be up here. I'm pretty sure.
there's a lever right there.
Oh, is that a lever?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's so many trees and shit all over the place. It just looks like another branch.
Oh, I was wondering why you weren't flipping that. And I was just like, what's going on? Rich didn't know that was a lever.
Of course, I didn't know that was a lever.
A lever. Yeah, that's right. I'm hips. I'm all up on the Reddits.
He's hip to that jam.
I'm hip to the Reddit jam.
So how about that Steam box? How about that that amazing console generation we're in right now,
Oh man.
with no games worth speaking about?
But what about?
But the pretty power. They have power,
They sure do.
because that's the only thing that matters. The power. They got power.
Yeah.
Are you playing with power?
Are you playing with power? You know. You know.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Lemon, hot honey water, and apple cider. Clear that block sinus right up. Oh, I know. I need something. I need something. It's getting better. It's getting better, but you can expect the next pre-rec episode. I was just talking with Jay about that earlier. It's done. The next prereq is done. I just need to do a final check. Make sure there's no black frames or anything, and add in what game we're playing next, which Rich and I just figured out today. I think it's going to be up on Friday. According to Javis, which is a move that I can agree with, it won't be posted. It will be going live on Friday, but it won't be posted to the Red Letter Media website on Friday. Just because we've obviously had a lot more content than... Oh, nice. Ooh, that's fun.
Oh, and I died down there
Oh, well,
for
there you go.
for some reason.
So it won't be posted to the Red Letter Media site because we've been making a lot more episodes than any other show. Obviously, we don't want prereq to. We don't want people to think that it's the prereq channel. So, but it will be going live on our YouTube channel on Friday. Is what I'm saying. Let's hope it actually is now.
Be sure to miss it there.
So it's a fun episode. Obviously, it's no The Order 1886, but we have a very good discussion. And yeah, it'll be up on Friday. Check the YouTubes.
What the fuck is this? This is Ori and the Blind Forest.
Yep. Prereq has been banned from RLM for producing too much. Pretty much. No. Listen, we understand that people don't come to Red Letter Media for previously recorded.
And when they come and that's what they see, they're let down.
That's
That's understandable.
there are
That's
some-
understandable.
Some people who say, really? Another prereq? And obviously, Jay and Mike are busy working on stuff from the future of space. So Rich and I's output is a little bit more right now.
And plus, there is a best of the worst in editing.
That's right. So we do not take offense to this decision. But we just want to let you guys know what's going on. That's right. Prereq is casting a shadow at RLM. That's a very tiny shadow. No, it makes sense. It makes sense to me, anyways.
You know that's full of spiders, right?
I
It's
mean,
got to be full of spiders.
Of course, it's full of spiders. It looks great, by the way. I'm creeped out by that.
You should be.
That's how great
It's
it
a
looks.
giant sack of spiders.
Yeah. That's, by the way, that's the thing for those bringing up those animated Plinkett shorts. Jay did mention, he's like, well, you know, prereq is the least viewed thing on the website, and I was like, hey, we get a couple more views than those Plinkett animated things.
Just takes what you can get.
I'm taking that. If I can get that, I'm taking that.
Oh shit. Do you want to play this at all? I'm just about done.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I hotline Miami'd out.
I think we're gonna call it.
Okay,
Unless there's something more we need to talk about.
I think that's fine.
Okay.
So yeah, keep an eye out. Friday, I'll post it normally when we post it about noonish Central Time. For a new episode. Sunday, fun day stream.
I think I want to play Zone of the Enders too.
All right,
I think that's my plan.
that sounds great. And Yeah. Hooray all. Gunshot faded black, right?
What?